Created things cannot receive worship. But yet somehow when you look through the scriptures, you see people and you see the disciples and you see people, we worship Jesus because he and the Father are the same. The firstborn, when you read in Hebrews 1:6, it says that the firstborn received worship from angels. The angels are worshiping him in heaven. Therefore, we join them and we worship him. So, since firstborn does not mean that you were created first because all things were created through you, it's no different than now like it was what the church of Colossians was dealing with, is that they were trying to add additional things and lessen the person of Jesus. You can't lessen the person of Jesus. The firstborn denotes two things of Christ. It's reminding us that Christ brings two things. He preceded all of creation, and he is sovereign over all creation. So by Jesus being the firstborn, it implies that both Christ has priority over all creation in time, and he has sovereignty over all creation, which means in rank. So Christ being firstborn does not mean he was created. It means he created all things. Number 3, he is the creator of the universe. For in verse 16 it says, for in him all things were created, things in heaven, on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things have been created through him and for him. Man, everything, stars, the angels, galaxies, the cosmos, everything, every spiritual realm came into being through Jesus Christ and for Jesus Christ. He is not part of creation. Creation exists because of him, and it all points back to him. Everything. And as Norman Geisler will note, he says, Christ is the architect, the agent, and the goal of all things that exist. In fact, all things were created by him, which means he's the instrumental cause of all creation.